perfume with my name in it, and I nearly fainted when I opened it.
Are you going to be a little cheapskate and give all your family and friends your own perfume?
Probably, yeah.
Fantastic.
I know they like it.
And what Christmas present are you hoping to get from Mr. John James, or indeed any member of your family?
If you're listening, John James, I'd like a big diamond ring. I'd like a holiday to the Caribbean. I'd like a brand new house, a Porsche, and anything else.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. And earlier on as well, we talked about your Forces connection. You know, you were in the house with Steve, who was in the Forces, and you're from a place where there are a lot of Marines. Since you've been out of the house, have you done anything with the Forces in terms of speaking to them and things like that?
This is the first thing I've actually done with the Forces, apart from my tour manager was in the Forces, and honestly, he's like Kevin Costner off The Bodyguard. So the Forces have rubbed off on him a bit. I wish I was as military as him. Yeah.
Well, you almost were, because as you said earlier on, you almost signed up to the Marines, but
you wouldn't have me
because of the maths element.
Yeah. I thought I could, and this is how pig-headed I am. I honestly thought that I might get in the Marines, so it was actually the Navy I had to go for in the end. Mm-hmm. But they wouldn't have me.
Now, your third Christmas song that you've chosen is Macy Gray, Winter Wonderland. Why did you choose that one?
Oh, I love old Macy Gray. Her voice is amazing, and it just sends goosebumps up me, really.
Well, we're going to play the song, and then we're going to come back and talk some more, because I know you've been doing lots of work for charity. Featuring Rivers Cuomo and Magic. It is Christmas Eve. Hope you're doing really well wherever you are across the Forces world. My special guest this hour is Josie Gibson.
Hello.
We've had a right old laugh. It's like we're just having a big old chinwag here.
I know. I give you all the gossip, haven't I?
I know.
I've got such a big mouth.
Come on. I know we've talked about Big Brother, but can I ask you the question? Is this the rumour mill about Nathan and Rachel?
Yeah, they're together.
They're together?
Yeah.
Did you ever see anything like that happening with them in the house?
I didn't see it, no. I always thought Rachel had a soft spot for Nathan, and Nathan had a soft spot for Rachel. But yeah, so me and John James aren't the only couple. There's two couples.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder.
And there might be a bit of an engagement, I think. That's what I had heard over Twitter anyway, but I don't know.
Oh, you're part of the Twitterati as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love a bit of Twitter, me. I'm addicted.
I can't get my head around it at the moment. I try and tweet. That's the correct way to say, isn't it?
Tweet, yeah. It's quite complicated at first, but then when you get into it, it's actually addictive.
It's actually addictive.
Yeah.
And I can tell. All right, then I'm going to be twittering you from here on in. Now, what has been your highlight over the last 12 months? I mean, you must have had so many.
Oh my God, I've had so many ups and downs, it's unreal. But I think the highlight was obviously even being picked to go on the show. I mean, you can't ever thank the producers enough, really, for what they've actually given me. And obviously meeting John James, winning the show, and then all the bits and pieces I've been doing after. Like, I just thank myself as being so lucky. I really feel lucky.
And I know before we did the show today, some of the people in our office were talking to you about you going into Celebrity Big Brother, because you went in and then you left.
Oh, yeah. I had to do a runner, didn't I? Because I went in my right mind. Oh, sorry. I've just headbutted the microphone. Sorry about that.
When you say you weren't in your right mind, what do you mean?
Well, the walls started closing in on me. I didn't have a clue what was going on the outside world, and I just felt so out of my comfort zone. So I pegged it.
And so, did you actually get to spend any time with the celebrities in the house?
I didn't see Vanessa Feltz because she would have gone in later, but Eureka Johnson was lovely, Brian's lovely, Nikki Graham is so funny. That's exactly how she is on the outside world as well. Preston is lovely, Chantel, they're all really nice, but I just felt out of my comfort zone.
And I suppose because you'd been in the house for such a long time, your reality was, I don't know what you thought your reality was. you didn't know anything from what was happening in the outside world.
No, I didn't have a clue, and they were all coming in telling me these different things. And like I said, like with prison, at least you get newspapers and things like that, so you know what's going on. Whereas I just didn't have a clue what was going on. I didn't know what to think. So I had a little mini breakdown, and then I left.
And now you and John James are forever.
Oh, I hope so.
Now, you've also been doing some work for charity as well.
Yeah, Click. Cancer and Leukemia in Children.
And so tell me how that came about, why you decided to work alongside that charity.
Well, I knew a lot about Click because my old boss, Simon Snook, his brother died of cancer.